Adebowale and welcome to the Creative Business Suite channel. Today what we're going to be talking about is how to attract your ideal online clients. First, starting out with, creating your business, beginning your business. It has to do with you having a purpose. Why did you start your business in the first place? What did you have in mind when you started this business, or when you thought of starting this business? Or even right now, if you just thinking you want to have a business online or offline, both, why do you want to have this business? Everything builds from a place of purpose. What's your purpose? Okay, one of the greatest mistakes that online entrepreneurs or new entrepreneurs make basically is starting out with the idea that, yes, I've got this big business idea and I'm just going to go out there and blow it. No, the thing is, you've got to have a mapped out plan. You've got to have a purpose, a reason for starting your business. Okay, and in doing this, you've got to know exactly who you want to do business with, how exactly you want to work. Right, putting all these processes in place helps you define a great business. And not just that, it helps you, build your strength, right, to focus on the ideal platform, way to go in doing your business. Okay, going straight to how to attract your ideal online business. The first thing I would like you to know is you get to define who you want to work with. Define who you want your target market to be, who you want to come buying from you. So creating an ideal, client profile will mean that you need to go out there to find out the product or services you're doing, your products or services, whose problem they're going to be solving. You got to know what age range these people will be that will have to come by with you. You've got to define what has to happen to this set of people so that they can buy from you. You've got to be able to define the age range, the gender, what they do at leisure time, where they hang out online, sometimes where they hang out offline too. You've got to have a clear map of who you want to work with. You can have, to make this easier for you, you've got to make a definition. Say you want to work with smart entrepreneurs who want freedom in their life. You want to work with moms who have problems dealing with their teen children. You want to work with you want to be selling men's clothes online. You want to be selling females. You've got to have a definition. You've got to have a vision, in that sort of way, well defined. Once you can define who you want to work with, then you'll be able to create your profile for your clients, and then profile to say, okay, this is the age range, this is their location, this is where they hang out on Twitter, these are the sort of stories they're talking about, these are the things they're buying, these are the interests they've got. Right, you've got to be able to define that. Once you can define your ideal online clients, or your ideal clients, your potential clients, defining them in specific terms and demographics, then you will be able to focus your marketing strategies towards that set of people, to that class of people that you want. But the first thing is you have to know exactly who you want to be working with, what income they will be receiving, to make them buy from you, what sort of work they will be doing too. You've got to define that. So knowing in clear terms who you want to work with is your first step in getting your ideal clients. Once you're able to know who you want to work with, the next thing you want to do is you want to define your products and services exactly in ways that will be meaningful to who you want to buy from you. So you have to create your products and services from a place of empathy, from a place of either you've used this sort of products and services in the past, based on your experiences, that there is demand for it. That these sort of people, because you're falling into that type of category, that these products or services are useful for these sort of people. Another way you can do that is by going out, checking out what people have been saying about products or services you want to bring to market or you're dealing with, and see what problems people are having with it, and see what ideas are coming on with it. What sort of people are talking about this type of products you want to do. Or basically, again, just, you do your keyword search and then see what people are looking for relating to your products and services. And, doing that, you have a clear idea of who is using your product or what else you want to add to your product. What problem will your product be solving, for people who will be buying them? What forms the basis of your potential clients? Right. Having a clear idea of what problem your product will be solving helps you know who to target your product towards. Not just targeting it, because it helps in your content, your web content, your video content, your messages on Facebook, your messages on LinkedIn. It helps you create contents and of course your marketing as well, strategies, so that it targets the right people you need it to target. And by that, you're hitting your market and you're able to bring in your ideal clients. Okay, once you're able to define your clients as in terms of their demographics, the profile, and then you're able to define your product in ways that what problem is going to be solving, who will be needing them, whose problem is going to be solving, then you've got two things out of the way, right? And then now, another way for you to get your ideal clients is if you've been selling your products or services to some clients in the past, you can review the profile of your past clients to know who bought from you, how they bought from you, how they met you, what happened, how long did they buy from you, are they still your customers, are they still your clients? Okay, you can send them polls, questionnaires. You can go back to them and see, why did you buy from me? Why are you buying from me? What exactly makes you buy from me? You can ask for referrals, because referral is a great way of getting clients. I mean, if you've sold for somebody, they can refer you to other people who will help you bring in the ideal clients, because it's not just about marketing, it's about getting those people who are relevant to what you are offering, who are really relevant to your products. So if you're able to sell to one person, then through that one person you can get 10 more people, because you're able to know exactly why they've bought from you. You have not personal contact, but you have that business contact with them. From that place of business contact, you can create, additional contacts from them, knowing why they bought from you, and then how they can refer you to buying more, getting clients to you. Okay, so we've said 3 things for you to get your ideal client. The first one is you create your ideal client profile, know who they are, where they are, what they do, how they do things, what brings up their buying decisions, what makes up their buying decisions. All of these things. Then 2, you create your own products from a place of empathy, from a place of putting yourself in the shoes of those who want to buy from you. And the third person is review your past clients. Right? When you're able to review your past clients, these people have bought from me. The impact in your business, what it means. And from these people, if they bought from you, it's an interest, in your business of some sort, then you can follow that up and ask for referrals. The fourth thing is you use the online social media. If you've got followers on Twitter, if you've got followers on Facebook, if you've got followers on LinkedIn, all you have to do is just put on an offer and see how many people is going to follow you. Not follow you as in follow you, but an offer, say you have, normal, you promote your product, people are following you. Why are they following you? I mean, following you is an interest to say they're interested in what you're selling or what products, services you're giving out. Okay, from there, you promote yourself there, and that is one of the best ways of getting people to come to you.